Hello and welcome back to our new YouTube video. Today we have this beautiful Ferrari 812 Competizione for you. So, at the first glance, you might think this car comes in the same specifications like the presentation car when the car was originally launched in 2021. When you look closely, you will notice that this Grigio Silverstone is a little bit darker than Grigio Competizione and doesn't have this light bluish touch. And Grigio Silverstone costs about 20,000 less than the Grigio Competizione. The most striking accent probably is the big racing stripe, which starts at the very front and goes all the way through to the very end over the rear spoiler of the car. We have the big central stripe in yellow, or as Ferrari calls it, giallo fly, surrounded by two small black lines. When you walk around the car, you will find carbon fiber everywhere. Starting here at the front, we have these carbon fiber spoiler lips, these carbon fiber air intakes, this massive carbon fiber blade which goes through the whole bonnet. On the side it also continues with the side skirts in carbon fiber, and behind the front wheels we have these small air outlets in carbon fiber. And when you come to the back, you of course have this massive rear diffuser in carbon fiber. On top of the trunk lid, these small aerodynamic fins, and again behind the wheels, these carbon fiber air outlets. In contrast to the carbon fiber, which is all standard on the 812 Competizione, we're going to show you now the exterior optional extras that this car has to offer. Let's start with the wheels. These matte black forged aluminum rims are an optional extra. Also, this yellow tire writing and of course the yellow brake calipers are also optional. Another small detail you can find here, this little Ferrari logo, or the Cavallino as they call it, shows that the front bumper is covered with PPF. This PPF, however, was originally applied by Ferrari. It's a cost option you can order by factory. Here on the fenders you can see the Scuderia shields. On almost every Ferrari model, these are an optional extra. On the 812 Competizione, they come as standard. Now let's get to the heart of this beast, the 6.5 liter V12 engine. The 812 Competizione is probably the last of its kind. Why? Because it's most likely to be the last non-hybrid Ferrari with a fully naturally aspirated V12 front engine. This massive machine brings you from 0 to 100 kilometers in just under 2.9 seconds. And now, let's jump into the interior. The first thing you'll notice inside here is this massive amount of carbon fiber all around you. There are many carbon fiber parts on the 812 Competizione that come as standard, such as these big massive carbon fiber door inlays, and many carbon fiber options that cost you extra money, like these carbon fiber door handles. They usually or normally would have been made from this silver metal material. We also have these carbon fiber sill kicks, the carbon fiber LED steering wheel, the carbon fiber dashboard inserts, and the carbon fiber instrument cluster. The sill kick, the steering wheel, and the dashboard inserts are standard. The carbon fiber instrument cluster is a cost option. In addition, we have this carbon fiber center tunnel, the carbon fiber back shelf, and the carbon fiber Daytona racing seats. The racing seats and the tunnel are optional extras. Here in front of us we have this typical Ferrari carbon fiber steering wheel. In contrast to the 296 that we showed you 2 weeks ago, this is the old generation steering wheel with only mechanical buttons. You don't have any touch controls, everything is real buttons, like for example the indicators, the start-stop button, the manettino which can change the driving modes, our high beam button, and of course the wipers. Behind our steering wheel we have this big central analog rev counter. In this case we have it in the color aluminum, which is an optional extra. Left and right of the rev counter we have two screens. The left one shows you information about your driving, like the temperatures of the oil and water, tire information, and of course how fast you're going. The right screen shows you all around the infotainment, like radio, music control, navigation, or your phone setup. Here in the middle we have our settings for the AC, and here we have the passenger display. This is also an optional extra and gives the passenger the opportunity to control and set up like media, navigation or performance data. In terms of practicality, the A12 Competizione is actually not too bad. Behind the seats we have this little shelf where we can fit some decent sized bags. Behind the seats directly we have these really not very useful small pockets. We have here a little compartment for our phone, for example. We have a cup holder here and some very small storage area here. Last but not least, I want to show you the Daytona racing seats. As you can see, they are fully held in Alcantara. Here on the headrest we have the stitched cover, which is of course an optional extra. We have the yellow seat belts, also optional, and the racing seat lifter, which helps you to adjust the height of your seat. And before we really come to an end, let's show you what this beast sounds like. That's it for our today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If yes, let us know what you think about this beauty in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you the next time.